Alright viewers, as you can see on the screen, I am currently on the NordVPN website. Today my goal is to put NordVPN to the test. As we can see, the website is very clean and minimal. It highlights a 74% discount, a 30-day money-back guarantee, and several other promotional offers here. Since our main requirement is a speed test, I have already created an account and signed up for their 7-day free trial. Using this 7-day free trial, I will try to show you its features and its speeds, how it performs in different scenarios, and what facilities are available throughout the entire VPN service. Now, if we look at the pricing, we can see that the basic plan for 2 years costs about $3.50 per month. Then the Plus plan is close to $4, and the Complete plan is around $5.50. There are several options available here based on the features, so prices will vary accordingly. Okay, if we switch to the 1-month plan, it's about $13, and for the Plus plan, as you can see, the price is around $15 to $16, while the Complete plan is about $19. Alright, now let's go directly to our account. Once we are in the account, you can see our available plan. Oh, sorry, not the available plan. We are currently using a trial plan here. To see this, we probably have to go to the billing section. Here you can see our account is active, and it will remain valid until April 19th. Okay, if you have a redeem code, you can update your account through that. You can also refer a friend. There are many other options like this. So without further ado, let's see what download options are available. We can see here that there is Windows, NordPass for the Chrome browser, and the NordLynx app, but we don't need those right now. Our focus is the VPN. The VPN is available for Android. You can see here, clicking this will take you to the Google Play Store. For iOS, it will take you to the App Store. There are also extensions for Google Chrome. Let's take a look. Okay, there are extensions for Mozilla Firefox and Microsoft Edge as well. We first saw Chrome, which has a protection policy extension. Then there is one for Mozilla Firefox and also for Microsoft. For those who want to use it directly in a browser, this is a very good option. It's also available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Simply clicking download will start the process. Then there's a VPN solution for smart TVs. You can use it on your smart TV as well. There are options for Android and Apple TV. However, I don't see any option for Fire TV here. I found that to be missing. Okay, I have already downloaded the file but haven't installed it yet. To download it, you have to press the download button and then click start. It's a very small file that installs online. It will ask for permission to install .NET, so go ahead and give it permission. .NET downloads directly from Windows, so it's perfectly safe and won't cause any privacy issues. You can go ahead and install .NET. From what I know, it takes a little bit of time for .NET to finish installing. Alright, let's wait until the installation is complete. So viewers, as you can see, a dialog box for the Nord installer has appeared. We'll click Next, then Accept. You can see here that we can install the browser extension if we want. I'm currently installing the Nord desktop app. NordPass is also included here for free. The installation process has now begun, and I believe it will be finished quite quickly. It's currently installing some Visual Basic and other supporting files. Now, some of you might be concerned about security, thinking about net banking, credit card info, or other sensitive data stored on your computer. You might worry if these could be compromised or shared with the company. I can't give you a definitive confirmation on that right now, because I'm not fully familiar with this company's policies myself. However, you should always take your own precautions to protect your sensitive data and ensure it's not left vulnerable or accessible to others. I'm enabling the extension now. It's installed by default. You can see the extension is ready here. I'll go ahead and accept. It's asking me to log in. If I log in through the extension, I can use it directly in the browser. However, before doing that, I want to log in through the desktop app to see how that service performs. Let's check out the app's features. It's taking a moment to open, so let's minimize this for now. Alright viewers, the login screen is here. It's redirecting us to the website to complete the login process. We'll click OK, and then open NordVPN. It should log in automatically since I was already logged in on the web. Now let's click Next, Next again, and select Fastest Server. Then Next, and Secure My Connection. It looks like it connects to a default country as soon as it launches. You can see here it's likely connected to a location in Bangladesh. Let's verify this. We'll go to hoover.net to see the actual connection status. This is my first time testing this VPN, so we're experiencing this together. It shows we're connected to a virtual server via DataCamp with a Bangladeshi DNS and IP address. Now let's run a speed test. We'll go to speedtest.net. It's currently connecting as it measures the ping. Since this default country might cause issues, I'll set it to auto later. Wow, look at that. The speed is reaching over 300, nearly 350 Mbps. That's incredible and a very positive sign. However, notice the ping is at 384 ms. That's not ideal. The ping is quite high. If anyone from NordVPN is watching this, I'd suggest looking into this, as the ping is definitely on the high side. So let's explore the application this time. Since we were connected by default initially, we didn't get a chance to look around. On the home screen, we can see the connection option and the Get Dedicated IP option. Of course, to get a dedicated IP, you will need to make a payment. Let's see how much that costs. Before that, we can see the fastest servers listed here, including the United States and the United Kingdom. As you can see, for a dedicated IP, there is a 2-year plan starting at $4.19 per month. Those who need it can check it out here. Okay, and you can also see the available locations listed right here. Now, let's focus on the VPN features. Here, you can see anti-malware protection, advanced browsing protection, and the ad and tracker blocker. We can enable the ad blocker, tracker blocker, and use the URL cleaner if we want. In advanced browsing protection, we have features like a malicious website blocker, spam and fraud alerts, a search safety indicator, a crypto wallet address checker, hijacked session alerts, and email protection. There are also several protection features within anti-malware. I would recommend that those of you using this should turn these protections on. It'll be better for your safety. All right, let's go back to the home screen. Dark Web Monitor is enabled. And at the top, you can see the connected server. Let me highlight it for you. Here, the connected server is shown quite small. In my opinion, it would have been better if it were displayed a bit larger. Let's pause it. Actually, I don't see a disconnect option at the moment. Okay, let's just pause it. I've paused and disconnected it. There is also a file sharing activity option here, specifically send file sharing activity. I'll close this for now. Now, if we look at the settings, down here at the bottom, a newer version is available. Let's update it. Since we downloaded this from the website, I thought we had the most up-to-date version. However, we can see that after opening the app, an update option appeared again. So let's wait and see how long the update takes. As you can see, it's now updated. So, viewers, you can see the update is complete and the application is restarting. Now you have a clear understanding of how it works. When we install the application, we then need to update it once more. Keep this in mind, as in my case, even after installing and downloading, we got a new updated version. And this updated version looks exceptionally beautiful. As you can see, as I mentioned, if the text were much larger, it would have been much easier for me to understand. So as we can see, the update option is written in a large font, and since I am in Bangladesh, my Bangladesh connection is shown here. Here we have all locations, secure VPN, and threat protection is on. I must say their updated version looks very nice, and as you can see at the top, they have navigated the settings option here. Going there first, we can see the account. My subscription is active until the 19th. My account creation email address is shown here, along with multi-factor authentication and NordVPN. It's all here. From here, if we go to Connection and Security, we can see which VPN protocol is being used. Nord has its own VPN protocol called NordLynx. There's another protocol called Nord something, looks like obfuscated servers, as well as OpenVPN TCP and OpenVPN UDP. There's also an option here for trusted Wi-Fi networks. Then there's Use Custom DNS. If you want to turn on custom DNS, you can use it that way. Stay Invisible on LAN is for bypassing the LAN if there are other devices on your network. Allow remote access while connected via VPN, you can turn this on if you wish. Options like the kill switch are also available here. If you need them, you can use those options. In this case, you can choose specific apps, which apps you want to keep under the kill switch. Okay, split tunneling is an option I've mentioned many times. Many top-notch VPNs have this. You can turn it on and provide that benefit to specific apps. You can choose which apps to include in split tunneling. Don't use or use, you know these options well and understand why they are being used. If use is selected, you can keep only those specific apps under the VPN. Okay, so I'm turning it off. You can earn by referring a friend and also provide benefits to your friend. Terms and conditions are here, so we've covered almost all the settings for you. Now we're going to threat protection again. We reviewed these options before and they are visible here once more. Okay, here you can see file transfers. Up to 5 GB file transfer is available through the Meshnet facility. And here you can see the devices in Meshnet option. After that, you can see add email address for dark web monitoring. Then you can see the dedicated IP option. So our main work is actually with the icon that looks like the Earth at the very beginning. That's where you'll mainly need to use the VPN. And here you can see the countries. You'll use those countries from here. Okay, so what we'll do is go to all locations and connect to a few countries to show you and share the speeds. In the United States, we see 55 cities. Let's click on the fastest server. Let's see what kind of speed we get on the fastest server in the United States. Okay, we're going to speed test, and at the same time, we'll check WHOER to see the quality grade of the IP we're getting. We can see our IP has changed, and here for the IP, it says pause connection. No IP is showing here for us yet. Let's click Show Connection Details. If we select Show Connection Details, you have to turn it on. Then you can see an IP ending in 74 here. And as you can see, yes, that 74 IP is visible here. We can see it's sharing with an ISP named Packet Hub, and the anonymity level is excellent at 90%. Okay, so let's test the speed from Packet Hub to see what kind of speed and ping we get. The average ping is not bad, but not great either. It's in that sort of range. And we can see the speed on Packet Hub. They said it was their best server, the fastest server. On the fastest server, I see the speed is 200 plus, so that's definitely commendable. It went up to nearly 300, then dropped and stabilized at 254. The upload speed is also quite good. We're getting excellent upload speed. If the upload speed is half of the download speed, I'd say that's insane. That's the best and very good. That is acceptable. Now let's move on to the next country. From here, we will disconnect and click on Switch Location. To switch the location, this time I will use the city of Manchester in the United Kingdom. The reason for this is that I don't want to go to any of their dedicated IPs just because they suggested a faster server. Instead, I want to see how the servers of my own choice connect and how their service performs. As we can see here, it's number 159. Number 159. Okay, it's now connected. And regarding CloudVider, we have tested an ISP bandwidth like this before, and I found it to be good. Here we can see the anonymity level is 90%, which is very good. Okay, so we are heading back to speed test. On this channel, we continuously upload videos about various VPNs and routers. If you are interested in learning about such videos, I would suggest subscribing to our channel as we occasionally share information through these kinds of videos. Now, you can see the service in Manchester. It seems to me that this might be a virtual server, or it could be peering with a site there under the name Manchester CloudVider. Even if it is a real IP or a real ISP, I would say we are getting a very good speed here. We are also getting a very good upload speed, so in my opinion, NordVPN service seems quite good, at least from what I can see. Previously, I tried another top-notch VPN service, but it didn't seem that good to me, and I mentioned that to you. You can check that out in our previous videos, perhaps in the last 1 or 2 videos. Okay, so next we are going to switch location again. In Japan, there are 2 cities available. Let's connect to Osaka and see what the speed test result is like there. So we can see it has connected to IP number 162, and the server is 640, which means they have plenty of servers available. As you know, NordVPN is among the leading VPNs, and their service is indeed very good. Here we see an ISP named Packet Hub, which means there's a high probability that this is a virtual or data center IP. although they are showing the DNS from Japan here. Okay, so let's check what kind of speed we get from Packet Hub. We can see that Packet Hub is ready here for the speed test. We are now waiting for the connection to be established. Let's see what the speed test result turns out to be. Whenever we have connected to Japan for a speed test, we have mostly seen that we peer with an ISP like this fdcservers.net. In those cases, we have always found the results to be pure and authentic. In this instance, you can see here that our download speed result has gone above 100 to 200. It reached nearly 250 and is now stable at 241. However, the upload speed does not seem satisfactory to me. It looks like the upload speed is quite poor, only 2 megabits. Such a poor result is unexpected because this upload speed won't be useful for any work, although we can see that our ping is fairly good.
We are going to test just 2 more cities and then head toward our conclusion. We'll try Oslo, Norway. I haven't actually tested the city of Oslo before. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see how our IP address appears here. We will try to add another update in the future if possible. Now we can see the service for Norway. It took quite a bit of time for the Norway page to load, and the ISP name is showing as NordVPN. This is very interesting. We are seeing NordVPN itself as the ISP here. Okay, from Norway we are getting NordVPN. I'm not sure where this is hosted or what the origin country of NordVPN might be. It could be something like that. So let's go ahead and perform a speed test. As you can see right here, it's showing NordVPN. Okay, now the speed is gradually picking up and moving higher. We can see it has crossed 200, reached 250, and is now nearing 300. So, as you can see, the speed reached up to 295 here on NordVPN. The upload speed is also in excellent condition, reaching around 200, which is a very good sign. After hitting 200, we see it stabilizing and dropping below 140 with a stable speed of 138. Okay, now let's go ahead and switch the location. Right at the bottom here, there are so many servers, it's actually impossible to test all of them. So from the very bottom, let's connect to Suva, Fiji. You can see our IP has changed, and we are now on the 7th IP. Let's check our IP status on Hua. As you can see, we are connected through a data center IP named DataCamp. The anonymity level is excellent, and the DNS is being provided from Fiji. Okay. Now, if we want to run a speed test and check the results, we can see we are peering through the DataCamp IP. Let's see what the peering result looks like. It's currently connecting, as the ping or latency is measured during the connection phase. It seems to be pairing with a mobile operator named Digicel Fiji for this speed test. Here we can see we've reached a speed close to 300. Since the video is getting quite long, we will conclude with this result. We'll try to create another detailed video if possible, covering many more countries and cities in a dedicated speed test video. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. That's it for now. Take care, goodbye, and Allah Hafiz.